It has been so hot here in the UK over the last few days. I think it's about 30 degrees today. I'm roasting. I would normally have the fan on, but you can't hear anything if the fan is going. But I've got my blinds down to try and keep things cool. I have the next week off and then I'm going back to university. So this is preparation for that. I can't wait to go. I'm so excited. I'm going into second year, obviously, so I know a bit more about my uni now, so it's so much better. I've put together a box of things that I'm not allowing myself to use until I go back to university, just for weird reasons. I like to feel clean and reset when I go back. I'm gonna give like a tiny bit of a haul for the things I have. This one is, I went to a concert in London a few weeks ago to see Coin. Oh, it's upside down. It was absolutely massive and it's just one of their faces, but I figured I could put it up in my uni room along with my other pictures I have. So this one's from Zara. It's made out of like jean material, but the only problem is it's so much smaller than I thought it's going to be. When I put it on, like, it only just fits my laptop in, so I'm gonna have to send it back. But I'm thinking, because I love the material so much, I might try and just make it myself. Which, you know, like, how hard can it be? If it goes wrong, I would have only spent like £1 from jeans from the charity shop, so I'm hoping that that works. I'm only working 2 more shifts. My last shift is on Sunday, the 17th, and then I'm going up straight after work at 4:30. So from my work to Nottingham, it's about 2.5 hours, so it shouldn't be too bad. I'm doing a house swap, so I'm going to my dad's house at 1 o'clock, and it's only 9 o'clock now, so I have a lot of time to just relax and chill. My room is a little bit of a mess right now, where I've been just trying to sort out what I want to take. I'm thinking I might have like a skincare kind of situation, try and do my skincare, try and have a nice afternoon, probably tidy my room because it is a bit of a tip. I don't know if you guys can see this, but where it's gotten so hot, my candles on my windowsill have just like completely melted and stuck to my wool. Trying to film at my mum's house is so much harder because we're having our kitchen redecorated. I can't film in the kitchen, and then the light comes in from this direction, but there's nowhere, because my shelves are on this side, there is nowhere for me to prop my phone up here. It's just like empty space. So if I have to film it here, you get awful lighting. So I do apologise for that. It's much easier at my dad's house and it's much easier at my uni accommodation, but this will have to do for now. Oh my god. Oh my god, I definitely needed that. I think I got a bit distracted because I think it's been on my face for like 40 minutes now, which is a bit longer than I think it's meant to, but I'm sure it's fine. I really need to start doing more skincare. I mean, like, I do my basics, but I think when I go back to uni, I'm gonna have like, on Sundays can be my skincare days. Like, people normally struggle with revision, but I love revising, I love learning. And on Sundays, I'll go to the library from like 6 in the evening till 11 o'clock at night. Whereas the thing I struggle with is like going to bed early and keeping on top of everything. Honestly, last year I was going to bed at like 4 in the morning, like ridiculous like that. It's so hot at the moment, and I live in the middle of nowhere, so there is like nothing around me except for my house here, which is where there's cars. But I'm trying to find some flowers to go in my vase in my bedroom to make it look a bit more interesting. But there's nothing here just because everything's dried up and a bit dead or turned to straw because of the heat. I've just made myself an iced chai latte. It looks like matcha because it's in a green one. Only problem is though, I don't have like a whisk to do it with, so it just ends up kind of not that you can really see, but collecting on the bottom. So I definitely need to get a whisk for uni because I can't put up with this. This lighting is absolutely horrendous because even though it's boiling, it's still grey outside somehow. I'm about to start crocheting this. It's a hat, like a beanie, because like October, November time, I'll go around at uni and give them out to homeless people. This is my wool I'm using. It's like the coolest colour because it changes as you go along, so you don't need to switch it. But where it's so hot, it's so grim, but my hands are so sweaty, so it's so hard to crochet because it just doesn't work very well. Coco is being so stubborn, she isn't moving at all. This is going to be a while. This heat is something else. It's grey outside, so I guess it means it's a bit cooler, but it's still boiling. Cats have been running around like mental, so I need to try and look after them a bit more. But I'm going to make myself a tea and just have a little chill. I slept awful last night, which is probably why I've got pretty bad eye bags. But I'm just going to get on with some house stuff today and probably some uni work or some reading that I want to get on with. I'm having a quick lunch stop. I don't know if you can see, but I'm having chickpeas with tomatoes and almonds fried in soy sauce. It's amazing. Try it if you need a new recipe, try this. And then I have rice with peas in it because boring stuff like this is my favourite thing to eat. I could eat bowls and bowls of this. Because I am busy tomorrow, Friday, and basically all of Saturday, today and a bit of tomorrow are my packing days. I'll probably be here for quite a while. I also just end up taking way too much. But my desk at university is black, so I don't think it looks very nice. So my nan gave me this, which is like a, oh my god, you can't see. It's like a napkin. Well, it is a napkin basically, but it's got little embroidery bits. So I'm gonna lay it on my desk or on my bedside table and make it so much more interesting. I would also love to get a new light because this one, when it's sitting up, not to mention it's so wobbly, it's really lopsided and just doesn't look very good. So if I can find another one, that'd be brilliant. The room is now all packed. It's basically all down except for my clothes that I'm going to be wearing between now and Sunday. But everything's in these boxes. I have more outside. My wash bag with all of my clothes in. Yeah, my room looks so bare now. I always panic because going into first year I took so much stuff. I took about 2 suitcases worth of clothes and I couldn't fit them all in my wardrobe. But now I have learnt that I can't bring my entire room with me to uni, so I'm hoping everything fits. I'm tired and I could really do with like an iced coffee. I don't know why, maybe because it's hot outside. So I live in a village, so there's nothing around here. I can't nip to a Tesco, I can't nip to a Sainsbury's. I have one corner shop near me, that's about it. So I'm gonna go to the corner shop, get myself a nice coffee, and I'm doing nothing for the rest of the evening except watching TV and maybe starting my painting, but we're gonna see how that goes because I've been saying that for ages. I'm back. I got fruit gums because I can't stop eating these, but I just think they're so good. And Starbucks caramel macchiato. This was the only one they had there, but I'm alright with that. It is so dark outside now and it's only 9:30, but I'm so tired and I'm honestly just gonna go to bed soon. I don't know what it is. I used to be able to stay up until like 4 in the morning, and no, I can't do it. But tomorrow is the only day that I can have a lie-in, so I'm gonna take full advantage of that. Just gonna have my shower, just gonna do my skincare. I also realised like this video is a bit of a mishmash between lots of talking and just really random clips, so big apologies for that. But I'm in a bit of like a rubbish phase at the moment, trying to figure out what style in general I like. I don't know if I like my style of video editing at the moment, but I like it more than my old style, so I'm just gonna faff around and just see if I can come up with one. I like it, but I feel like there's just a bit missing. I also can't find good music, which is why all of my music sounds like a repeat. Going to uni massively helped me in terms of finding what I like, finding my style. I obviously went to university and I hated clubbing. Like I wouldn't go near a club, I wouldn't go to a bar, I wouldn't do anything. I barely even drank. And then I got to university and by the second night I was like club crazy. I don't even know what happened, and I'm so much more confident since being at uni. So I think it really helped. So when I go back, I hope that that's going to make a difference to just general video editing as well. I also feel like there's just so much more up there. Like I live in a tiny village that's only got a post office, a baker's and 4 pubs. Like there's nothing here. There's literally nothing here, and I can't drive. Basically I spent like nearly £2,000 on practical driving lessons, and it took me 3 goes to pass my theory test because I was 1 point away every single time. So I passed my theory test, went off to uni, didn't do any driving for ages, got back from uni, was ready to do my practical, but there's none available. Like you can't book a test now because my theory will run out. So I redid my theory like 2 weeks ago and I failed by 1 point. So now I'm gonna have to book my 5th theory test. And they're like £28 each as well. They're so expensive. It's so painful. All my friends can drive. My boyfriend can drive, except me. My hair's gone a bit crazy since getting out of the shower. I'm not gonna film anymore now because the next few days are so boring, like what with haircut and working and packing. But yeah, that means that the next time you watch any of my videos, I will be in uni.